Hello, hello, it's me, Patricia. Welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful morning. So, my voice, I just woke up. Um, woke up really early today. Uh, and it's April 13th, Saturday of 2024. I am 40 years old. I'm going to be 41. And I just recently, a few days ago, celebrated my daughter's 18th birthday. And lately, my friends and I, and family members and coworkers, have been talking about fertility, right? Because people ask you, oh, do you want to have more children because you're that age, and most of the women after 35 don't want to have more children because, we were advised not to become mothers after 35 because due to the risks that it might take to become a mother. So there's high risk for abnormalities of the baby. There's high risk for pregnancy loss, miscarriage. There's high risk for so many things like preeclampsia and diabetes and things like that, So basically, doctors when you're trying to get pregnant over 35 years old, especially at 40, you know, the, the, the conversation with the doctors are very scary because, a woman in their 20s, they have a 25% chance of getting pregnant in their menstrual cycle. And contrary, women in their 40s, have a 5% chance. And women 45 and up have are most likely unlike to become pregnant naturally without the help of fertility care, right? And we know that those treatments are very expensive. So, the money that you need to take care of your children is the money that a lot of people spend to become parents because people want to be parents, and yeah, those fertility treatments and care places are very expensive. No many health insurance pay. It's only a handful of health insurance that will pay for fertility treatments. So they will pay some insurance that will pay for fertility diagnostic testing, like blood work and HCG tests to check your ovaries, make sure there's no blockage or anything wrong in there, and things like that. But, a lot of people have to pay for fertility care out of pocket. And oh my God, I'll make another video with the background and, about the cost for fertility care. It's, yeah, you have to have money. A lot of people get into debt trying to get pregnant, and it's really sad because we see that a lot of women that can get pregnant and have babies, they don't want them, while some are spending every penny they have and the money they don't have just to be able to experience motherhood. So for us that are parents, we have to be just very, very grateful that even if we only have one, we have to be very grateful that we were able to experience that because sadly, many women in this world, all they wanted is to experience that once and they were not able to do so. It doesn't make you less of a woman because you are not able to conceive or you are not able to have a natural baby. Probably you had to adopt or become a foster parent, but that doesn't mean that you are less of a woman. It just means that something didn't work in your body that allow you to become a mother. And sadly, like I work with many women that had multiple miscarriages, and one day their body couldn't get pregnant anymore, or they were just like, if I don't want to go through it anymore, so they just let it go. So yeah, you know, it's a blessing to be able to have a human life grow inside of you. So that's why I really wish every woman was able to experience that. I have only one child. That she's gonna be 18. Growing up, I wanted 3 or 4 children. I'm one of those women that I'm in love with being a mother. I'm not a perfect mother. I had my daughter at 23, and I'm still learning how to be a better mom, a better parent. But yeah, this recent studies have shown that women today are having children, in later in lives after they're 35, in their 40s, even in their 50s. Women are conceiving in their 50s. We see even in celebrities, those are the cases that we see the most because they are famous. So when they become pregnant after their 40s, it becomes news everywhere. So we hear of them. So for women that are 40 years old, 1 in 10 will get pregnant naturally. So if you are feeling low, or if you are trying to get pregnant and you're just like, oh my God, I'm 40, there's only 1 in 10 that get pregnant. I will say the best thing for you to do is to focus on that 1%, or that one woman, the 1 in 10 that will get pregnant. Don't think about the 10, because you want to be positive, because the less stress you have, you have a higher chance of getting pregnant naturally, right? So you be the number one mentally, and hopefully that is going to help you to do it, because stress really can block, is really bad for fertility. Stress and the pressure of getting pregnant can be the reason why you're not getting pregnant. So it's really good to try to find peace, and to just live your life, and to just pray and eat healthy, you know, um, have a really good, strong system, a support system to help you. It's good to have like insurance, and yeah, so that you can get tested, do blood work. Make sure you're shaking your heart, your kidneys, your liver, everything. You want to shake everything to make sure that you are healthy, because being pregnant at age 40 is not like being pregnant in your 20s. So yeah, they're like, I'm gonna, make a video to talk about the things that we can do to help women get pregnant at age 40, after the age 35, in their 40s, because right now, thank God, due to social media, people are able to share what helped them to get pregnant, or what they were doing wrong, and this is why they couldn't get pregnant. But I think, as human beings, we should never give up. And sometimes we get so tired of trying something, right? Because it's just so tired when you have to constantly think about something and try, try, try. You just get tired, you get discouraged, you get sad, you get depressed. So a lot of women that became tired and of trying, and they were just like, okay, if I give up, those are the ones that a lot of times get pregnant, because they're not stressing about it anymore. So their bodies just go do their natural things. So like I say, healthy women in their 40s have a 5% chance of getting pregnant naturally, without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars in fertility treatments, right? And women of 45 and up have a most difficult time. It's most likely not gonna happen, supposedly, but I know it happens. But it's harder, and yeah. So don't give up if you are in your 40s and you're trying to get pregnant. Don't try too hard, so that you are not stressing yourself out and your partner, and blocking both of you of getting pregnant naturally. Pray a lot, walk, because one of the reasons why it's harder for certain women is if you are unhealthy if you have extra pounds. So you want to exercise, you want to walk, drink a lot of water. Um, you want to be careful with the supplements that you take to make sure that none of those things you take in is blocking you from getting pregnant. You want to take prenatal pills, eat healthy. What else? Yep. You just want to protect yourself and you want to relax. But it is possible to get pregnant in your 40s. It is possible. Very possible. You just have to trust and believe. And yes, and I hope that if you're trying to get pregnant and you are around my age, that you would not have the need to spend all this money in fertility treatments because they're very pricey. And you can use that money, to raise your children or your child because, yes. So, yep. I pray that you can get pregnant if that is your wish. And I pray that if you do, your body is healthy enough and your baby is healthy enough for you to keep that baby inside of you and carry it in a healthy way and for you to have a healthy baby. And it's, yes, that's all. So don't give up. If you're in your 40s, you might still be able to get pregnant. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And if anyone here knows any tricks, any ways that you can get pregnant naturally that work for you or your family member or your friend, please share so that someone else can learn. And sometimes, like, I love the old remedies and the old ways because those women, they didn't have fertility care, and some of those women got pregnant at a very late age. In some cultures, they don't do fertility care, and those women are having kids after kids after kids after kids. It's like some women have like over 10 kids. My mom's mother had 12. She had 12 pregnancies and 10 children, and my dad's mom also 12 children. So, and they didn't need the care of any fertility doctor. It was just naturally, right? So you never know. Just pray and, you know, yeah, just keep on praying and don't stress out your body and your ovaries and your mind and your partner. So they might happen naturally.